This is kind of the edge of this Ala Moana beach park, and I just ended up here because I'm going to check out the little harbor area they have right behind me now. You can't see it right now, but first of all we need to take a look at this beautiful beach here. Can't be better. It's a perfect swimming place, and you can see some interesting stuff out in the water, like sea turtles, beautiful reef fish, things like that. What I'm trying to do is to go up here, and they actually have a nice little harbor area here for commercial boats. You can do fishing, you can do whale watching, and many other things. So let's do it. Let's check it out. And they have some construction going on here, and I'm guessing if you have $1 million lying around, you could probably buy a little condo on top there. Maybe $1 million is not enough actually, but you know, it's a good start. And here we have it, the little commercial harbor. And I hear some, I'm not sure if it's a police or ambulance or lifeguard, or I mean, who knows. Maybe you can hear it. It's super annoying. Yeah, it's an ambulance. Yeah. It's ruining my video right now. But that's okay. We are in the middle of a city, so what can you expect? And here's the place. They have plenty of boats here doing a lot of interesting stuff. If you have time to sign up, and some of these boats are pretty big actually, and they arrange tours for all these tourists coming to the island. One boat actually just left. Oh, he's doing some kind of turtle snorkeling here. Maybe you can see it. He's just going out there. I missed it. All right. Nothing to do about that. And the Air Force, maybe you can hear it. You see these planes, they go straight up. Wow. And they are noisy. Even though the airport is miles away, it's like you have the plane right in your ear. Sometimes I see them, right, but they are actually far away. As you can see here, they actually arrange these fishing tours. You can do bottom fishing at the sunset, whale watching, maybe have a glass of wine when you go out, things like that. Because you know, when you go out in a boat, you will be very, very thirsty. Here's another one, Ocean Lotus Cruises. And sometimes people just like to go out in the sunset and kind of hang out outside Waikiki and do absolutely nothing, right? And why not? Why stress, right? This one is doing sport fishing, and it looks like a nice fishing boat though. You can go out and catch a big tuna or marlin or whatever and have a blast and take some pictures and tell your friends you got a big fish. The sun is pretty much right in the face here. I'm going to try to stay in the shade here as much as I can. But this strip here, you see, from here and up like 400 or 500 yards here is basically where people go out to do fishing. There's another one. Everything here is about fishing or watching something. There's a diving company here looking for turtles. And here you actually have to pay for parking, and they will enforce it. So I was kind of smart. I parked on the side street way from here, right? And I got some extra exercise, because here it's a mess. It's just a mess. To give you a perspective here, this one, for instance, is a glass bottom boat. People go out and they take a look at all the fish down there by the coral reef, probably outside here. And yeah, you have a big crew going out and a big crew coming in at this point. And everything else here is like 1-800 fish, right? And they have 20 companies doing all kind of fishing here. This is definitely a commercial place. But people have fun. I mean, you come here, you just need to go out and take a look in the water and enjoy all these beautiful fish you have here. Even though I personally think late afternoon is not the best time for snorkeling, because the daylight is going away fast here. This boat is called Golden Girl. It's a beautiful big boat here. And again, there are plenty of payphones here in Honolulu. I don't know why. Another payphone. This one here actually have whale watching on the menu. You can have dinner, breakfast, and see a whale at the same time. How about that? That's kind of cool. It's a nice boat. It's a big, nice boat. This is kind of the end of this harbor area here, and many boats have already left. They actually went out for a sunset cruise, and I just talked to the guy actually on this Prince Kuhio, and he said the whale watching season is barely starting up right now. It's going to pick up in January here. So I think it's time for me to kind of walk back there. If you're looking for some kind of adventure here in Honolulu, and maybe you like to go out in the ocean, this would be the place where you should start, right? Because in here you have plenty of options, lots of boats going out. You can do fishing, you know, anything. So come early, make a reservation, and go out and enjoy. And one day I will do the same, but it's not happening today because I have other plans. But it's definitely a cool thing to do here in Hawaii. Here we have the Hawaii glass bottom boat, and it's going out here in the late afternoon here, looking for beautiful fish, I guess. I'm almost at the other side here, and they put up this plastic fish, right, or whatever that is, and they say that in June 1970 this Captain Cornelius Choi, he actually picked up or caught the biggest marlin ever, right, and the weight was 1,805 pounds. So after that they called it the choice monster, and it is really an impressive fish. Massive fish. Wow, imagine how much meat you have in this one. It's kind of cool.